While recently talking about the canceled second season of Hawkeye, which we know was canceled because Jeremy Renner said, "No, you're not paying me enough," we learned some new details about the second season, and it paints a different picture compared to what we heard from insiders about what season 2 was going to be. So rumors in regards to the second season of the series suggested that the idea would be that Clint and Kate reunite in summertime in New York. And that's because shooting during Christmas and winter gets a lot more expensive in New York, especially when it starts to snow. It just becomes a problem. And then when you move into an indoor set, if you're doing some exterior shots, you got to get fake snow on there. It becomes very pricey. So we heard springtime. Well, speaking with Cinema Blend, Jeremy Renner revealed the exact opposite of that. He says that the idea was to continue the narrative and that the series was going to be frameworked once again around Christmas time because they absolutely love that. And the idea was, when you look at popular media, when you think of Christmas in America, when you think of Christmas, you think of the big tree in New York. You think of New York City and how it looks during Christmas, the magical time. And again, this is something that's very true in media since, honestly, Hollywood really started. New York and Christmas go hand in hand. The Miles Morales video game has such a vibe that is never recaptured by the first or second Spider-Man game because that Christmas setting. The Division 1 and 2. Division 1. Holidays, Christmas, it just feels so different and unique and magical with all that snow and the lights. Division 2, devoid of life. So that's what he's saying. That's what it was going to be. It was going to be placed right around Christmas time again. So again, probably a year after the second season. And he says the idea was to kind of look at it in a bleak way. And that, unfortunately, when they were talking about it, things were moving forward and rapidly, but then it wasn't his decision to not move forward with it because, again, they cut his pay. So it's interesting to find this out because what we were told is season 2 is in springtime or summer. Season 2 will be a singular location set inside of a building to reduce costs and very little outside, and that the series would focus on his brother. Now, we don't know about that, and that's probably still true, but man, talk about scoops that were way off for what they were planning, right? And I personally love season 1. I think it's one of the best things Marvel Studios has produced. So I'm definitely more excited about them potentially getting to a season 2 if they can work things out, which he says is still on the table. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.